Hola, chicas. We're here with Adriano Espaillat, the Democratic nominee for the 13th Congressional District. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Tatiana.
Yes, thank you for being here. So you started off as a community organizer. Did you ever see yourself in the position that you are now?
Not at the very beginning, obviously, because there were tumultuous times in the neighborhood that I grew up in.
Yes.
Violence, drugs, crime was going through the roof, and that's really what motivated me to get involved in public service.
Okay.
To organize the community to make sure that we had a safer community.
Okay, and you're from Washington Heights, correct?
That's correct. Yes.
I am from there too. I actually live there right now.
Okay, so I represent you.
You do, you represent me. And you're actually on track to become the first Dominican American in Congress. How does that feel?
That's a great privilege, obviously. I feel very honored, very happy, but also a great responsibility, obviously.
Yeah. And what are your top priorities walking into Congress?
Well, immigration is very personal to me, and that's a national issue. But locally, I think housing and jobs are really the main issues.
And you spoke at the Democratic National Convention. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did that come about, and how did it feel to stand on that stage?
Well, I was approached by the Democratic Party. They read my story, and it was appealing to them, and so I got there, Philadelphia, right?
Yes.
And all of a sudden, I was out there saying, you take that, Donald Trump. And so it was a great experience to speak to the nation, right?
Yes.
I will be the first member of Congress who was once undocumented as an immigrant. You take that, Donald Trump!
And a lot of our readers are actually young Latinas. So what do you think is a major issue with young Latinas, and how can we change that?
Well, one of them obviously is student loans, right? And that impacts everybody. It looks like you still may have that problem,
yeah, I'm
right?
still in that.
And so that's a real problem. But you know, I found doing research that one of the serious problems disproportionately affecting young Latinas is the suicide rate.
Oh, wow.
There's an epidemic among young Latino women that are committing or attempting to commit suicide. And so this is something, a mental health issue that we must address. And when I was in the state legislature, I had some initiatives, including creating a curriculum within the schools to prepare young people to understand, navigate difficult times so they don't get to the precipice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is a major epidemic, and I was really shocked because it's almost a silent epidemic. You know, people don't like to talk about it, but it's something that we must address.
I agree. So what's next for Adriano Espaillat?
Well, in January, I hope to be sworn into Congress, and it will be a great privilege. And I hope that everybody's under the same tent. I want to bring forward a big tent approach to politics, to government, that everybody's under the tent, that no one is left behind. And so that's very challenging, obviously, in a very diverse district like the one that I hope to represent. But I think it's also great challenges present also great opportunities.
Yes.
And I think it will be a great opportunity for us to find our voice as a district, to establish what our needs are, and to really work hard to make sure that we bring results.
Thank you. So thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for representing Dominicans. And
Thank
good
you.
luck.
Thank you so much, Tatiana.
Thank you. Stay tuned.